Hello. Okay, I found my Instacart. Oh, fuck. I'm Instacart. I found my tripod last night as I was finally cleaning the back of the van up. I can't tell you how gross it was because I had to make a space in the back here for the bags from Walmart for when I was shopping for people, and then for the big stuff, and then in the front seat co-pilot could put the smaller stuff in. Um, So the last 3 days has been a fog of Instacart Warzone shit. So again, I highly do not recommend working for Instacart unless you're extremely desperate for money. And know that half of what you make is going to go into gas. The other thing is parking is ridiculous unless I don't know where you live, but here sometimes the parking is fine, but sometimes there's no parking, and I got a ticket the other day because of parking in a place I wasn't supposed to. The other thing is it's called heavy load pay, and they will only give it to you. I swear they just do random heavy pays to you. But my back is killing because I can't believe how much I've been getting a really good workout. I haven't had to go to the gym because this is a workout doing this. And ideally, if I wanted to do this, I would get one of those like rolly little, those not buggies, but they're like, you know, these cart things that you can fold up and put in your vehicle. Ideally, I would get that, but I'm not like 100% into this unless they change the pay because it's below minimum wage and half of it goes to your gas. Not to mention the wear and tear. Like trying to get into parking spots for me is a little bit of a challenge. So I have, as you saw in my other video, bashed up the car a little bit. All in all, the customers are okay. I got one that had a little, I didn't even see the avocado. Okay, she wanted avocados in her order, and I didn't see the avocado order. And I don't know if it dropped on the app or I'm not sure what happened. But so I delivered, she's a nice lady. I delivered to her house. I leave, and then I get this, cap text with the exclamation mark saying, "There's no avocados." I'm just assuming it was a yelling one. There's no avocados. The avocados are missing. So I'm not going to text and drive, so I'm ignoring that, and I will deal with it after I do my second delivery. So I go back to it, and once you say complete order, it goes off of the app, so I couldn't reply back to her. So, but that will cause me to have a bad review. So I had to reach out to the help desk and tell them what happened, and to please remove if I do have a bad review because that was not my fault. So that was that first little incident. The second one was a woman. And it was a Surrey order. And Surrey is where big, there's a lot of big houses where families share the house. Like there's about like, it's their culture. So there's probably about maybe, I don't know, there could be 5, 10, 15 people living in the house. Big, huge houses. So I was doing an order for her, and it was a huge order, and I didn't know everything was in the international aisle, and like, I don't know what this is. Like, I don't eat food of this culture or country or whatever. I don't know what it all is. So it really slowed me right down but the worst part is that she wouldn't leave me alone. She's like, "Can you take a picture of this and make sure there's nothing wrong with this? And can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do this?" And I'm like, "Oh my God." And she was like a huge order, and I had 2 other orders in that one. And I'm like, this will take me all day where it's going. So I reached out to the help desk. You can email them. You can send them texts through the app. And I said, "Can you please remove this person? I'm not doing this order. This is a 1-person order. Like, you need to get someone who just is dedicated to that to do it." Very, the customer requires a lot of, attention. to, you know, she needs a lot of one-on-one, like, or whatever. I forgot what I said. So they removed that one. It's called a batch. So they removed that batch so I could continue on to the other two. Yeah, it was like tedious stuff. And I'm like, and I have I have small patience. So stuff like that is like, no, I can do it for a few minutes and then no. The third one was, oh no, there was another one was kind of funny for me. And I thought it was like 6 bags of oranges. I'm like, okay, 1, 2, 3, like the pre-bagged oranges, and then get 6 bags of packaged onions, and I'm like, okay, this is gonna not fit. I'm like, okay, I hope that's like it for that because I don't not enough room in my van. But and it kept going, 6 of this, 6 of this, 6 of this, 6 of that. Okay, I think it's a store or something, or I'm going to cancel it because I would have done it, but it wouldn't have fit in my van, and I had 2 other orders attached to that, and it just wouldn't have fit in here. So I had to reach out to help desk again and ask them to remove that batch because it just won't fit in my van. The last night was the worst one. Last night was when I had my snapping point. Please don't judge me on this. No, I'm not this type of person, but I had it. I think I had it. Lack of sleep, long hours, shit pay. I just lost it. So what happened was, I was, it wasn't even a big order. It was just a couple of things. And then I had a bigger order. So the big order was done first, and then it goes in. There's a way it goes. Anyway, then I went to the second order, and you press navigate, and you don't know the address until you press navigate. I kind of knew I knew the zone, like it shows you the zone that you're going into. So I was going into Burnaby, which is fine. I can do that. So I'm on the way to Burnaby, last order of the night. And I'm like, yes, I'm just so tired and I'm feeling sick. I'm sick now. I'm getting sick. And this navigate is taking me everywhere and not to the address. And the thing is the customers can see, where you're going on their app, right? And she starts getting really rude. And she's like, where are you going? And I'm like, and I'm not going to text and talk. Like, I'm just not going to text while I'm driving. And she's like, ding, 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 ding. She's sending me all these messages, and I look, and she's, are you even seeing these messages? Like, I'm just imitating how I feel she's talking to me. Like, are you even seeing these messages? And that's all I saw. And I'm like, fuck, I gotta pull over, but I'm on a highway. So I take the first right I see in residential at Park. And she said, where the hell are you? And so I text her back, and I go, I'm sorry, I'm following the Instacart Navigate app that they provide you when you're driving to locations, and I'm following it, and I don't know, I can't. So what I do is I turn that one off, and I open Google Map one, but at that point she was just losing her shit on me, and I was tired, and I'm like, F this, I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me. I didn't say anything. I wanted to tell her off, and I'm like, no, no, no. She's just calling me names, and she's just being like, just brutal. And I was like, okay. So I pull over. I put her stuff outside. I open my window, and I put it out the window on the sidewalk. I don't know where she is. Like, anyway, it's not even probably near her home. And I drove away. That's what I did. And it's not me. That normally I would not do something like that. I would go out of my way to find them, but just the constant like rudeness coming from her, I was just like, F you. So I log out because she can still see where I'm going, and I don't want her to know where I'm going. So I logged out. I went into the underground Walmart parking because you kind of lose. You can't. I noticed that you lose that navigation doesn't work under there. So I went underground Walmart. I reached out to help desk and I told them what had happened. And I kind of made a little lie. And I said I brought the packages, the little Tylenol and ketchup that she wanted. I brought it back to the customer service, but there was nobody there, so I left it, which was not the truth. And they said, okay, well, can you go back and get the reimbursement receipt? I'm like, no. I said no. I go, you guys don't pay enough for this kind of extra effort. Instacart is profiting big time from the driver shoppers, so you can just, your company can eat that small amount of money. I am not going to do that. In fact, I'm very tempted to delete my account and give you guys a bad review and tell everyone I know not to work for you. Because I know they obviously have a huge high turnover. I don't know why anybody would do this. Like, I'm watching these other YouTube pages with these people and they do Instacart. I'm like, you must have no debt. Like, you must have, you're just doing it because you're bored. Like, I don't understand any. I had to do it because I'm not cleaning right now. I'm cleaning tomorrow, thank God. So I'm completely run down at that from doing 3 days of that. I'm very tired. It's raining. Last night it snowed a bit, not a big deal. Yeah, I really just need to be with Charlie and me. I just cleaned this van and there's so much garbage. I have a little thing I started doing. So I made pasta the other night. If you make pasta, you got to make sure you have, and if you're using tomato sauce, you got to make sure you have the stuff to clean that tomato sauce. And I didn't. I had no paper towels. I hadn't filled up the water yet, and I'm like, for cleaning, and I'm just like, oh God. So I had it sitting around. Where's my, oh, I don't know where she is right now. And it's a girl. Things have gender. My bucket. This is my pasta bucket, and there's a little bowl inside. Was red and crusty and gross, and I forgot about it because I was like, I gotta get stuff to clean that with. I didn't have anything. So if you're making pasta, make sure you have enough pasta with red tomato sauce. Make sure you have stuff to clean it with. I finally cleaned it. Okay, I found it this morning. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you. But I boiled my coffee and I'm using the hot water to clean my dishes. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. I am also being very lax on stealthing. I am really bad. I'm not putting my windows up here, or like this one, or where is it? Well, it's on the other side, and I'm not doing that one either. I'm so bad. I'm not doing it. Oh God, sorry. Oh dear, what's happening? Oh shoot. Okay, it's gonna get all wobbly wobbly. Oh, we're lowering our shelves now. Oh, we're on the side. I'm not. I gotta start again, but I'm like, I feel like this is what I feel like. I feel like the silver reflectors on both sides are so the front windows I never cover, and I don't put a curtain up anymore because I feel like that makes it more non-stealthy, because you see a curtain, there's somebody in there, so I don't even bother with the curtain anymore. And then with these two here, if I put them up, you can see the silver, and that's like not stealthy either. If you're walking by, you will see that. So I just, you know what, it's just easier to turn the lights off and I just go to bed. I park. So what I do is I go to one place till like 11 o'clock at night, and then or 11:30, and then I move to my spots. And currently I'm only using 2 spots right now. It's very lax over here. You can do it. You can do it different in my neighborhood. You don't have to have 10 spots. Like there's the hot Rasta van guys. There's 2 guys. They're probably gay, but they're both hot. Or maybe they're just best friends sharing a van. I don't know. But they've been in the same spot for 2 weeks now. And nobody does. The cops have first of all, the cops are so nice here, but also the cops have bigger things that they need to deal with because we got a lot of drugs and shit here, and lots of crazy people. I'm crazy, but not that crazy. Not that kind of crazy. So I don't even care. And if I was to go to a different location, like outside of New West, I would totally stealth out. So, but I can't be bothered here. Because there's so many there's so many people with their vehicles here. Yeah, so that's my stealthing. That's just how it's going. Anyway, Charlie's coughing, so I got to do the medicine now. Oh, did I show you his diapers? First of all, I'm not bringing him into my clients' places anymore because I'm going to lose my clients. So any of my clients on here, I know there's some clients on here that have been letting me bring Charlie. Don't worry, I'm not bringing Charlie in anymore. He's going to stay at my friend's. But when he stays at my friend's, he's got to wear these diapers. And they got a little hole in them for the tail. So, yeah. He's coughing more and more and more and more and more and more. I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to go because I haven't had a shower in 4 days and I can actually smell myself. And I need to deal with that. I cannot go in public. I cannot go in public like this. If I don't want anyone to come near me when I'm like, this is gross, actually. This part of van life I can't stand, not having a shower every single day because I was, but now it's like, I got to do other things. Also, if I wait any longer, my hair's going to start turning into dreadlocks for sure. For sure. I saw an image of myself walking by. I saw myself on a mirror, or what do you call it, against a window. I was like, could I be any more van looking, gypsy looking? Like, all I need is dreadlocks and I'm in. And because I had my hair up, okay, like this is how I'm walking. It's getting so long. Okay, it's just this big, like, seriously, this is how I walk around, like this shit hanging, like it's like this, exactly like this. I look like what am I doing? And then I'm wearing my baggy jogging pants because they're comfortable. I'm wearing and they're black and they got bleach marks on them. I'm wearing these little sweatshirts, but they're big. Little sweaters, but they're big. And I'm like, holy crap. What has happened to me? So I need to stop. That is not the look I'm going for. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go now and deal with my little Charlie and throw a bunch of garbage out. Thanks for listening to my 18-minute talk / rant. Okay, bye.